Okay, so the Nikon Z7 III. Yeah, it's still not official, but the rumor mill is heating up, and honestly, it's starting to sound pretty exciting. We're talking about a potential launch somewhere between August and November 2025. So I figured, why not go over everything we've heard so far? Now, Nikon's mirrorless lineup already has some strong players. You've got the Z6 III, which leans more toward video and lower resolution, and then the Z8, which is kind of the all-rounder beast. The Z7 III, it's expected to slide right in the middle, mainly geared toward high-resolution still photography, so if you're into landscapes, portraits, or studio work, this could be the one worth waiting for. Design-wise, it'll probably stick to that comfy, rugged Nikon feel. Weather-sealed body, good grip, nothing too flashy, but hey, that's kind of Nikon's thing. It might be similar in size to the Z6 III, but we're hoping for some nice ergonomic tweaks too. Let's talk about the sensor, because this is where things get spicy. The Z7 II had 45 megapixels, and some rumors say this one might stick with that. But others, they're throwing around numbers like 67, 88 megapixels, even 90. Yep, but to be fair, some sources have already called the 88 and 90 megapixels thing clickbait, so take it with a massive grain of salt. Still, high resolution is definitely the focus here. But it's not just about megapixels. There's talk of major autofocus improvements too, especially with animal and bird eye tracking, which the Z7 II kind of struggled with. Plus, the new XSpeed 7 processor, or maybe even dual processors, should give it a serious performance bump. Now here's the fun part, video. Nikon cameras haven't always been top picks for video shooters, but this one might be a curveball. 8K video could be on the table, and enhanced 4K options too, like 100 or 120 frames per second. Yeah, buttery slow-mo with 4K clarity, yes please. Other stuff that's likely on board. Dual card slots, probably CF Express plus SD, a crispy high-res EVF, either a tilting or fully articulating LCD touchscreen, and much better low-light performance. Oh, and don't forget in-body image stabilization, rumored to offer up to 8 stops, plus maybe even 10 to 14 FPS burst shooting in RAW. Bottom line, Nikon's probably timing this for late 2025, giving enough space after the Z6 III, but still riding the hype wave. And if even half these rumors are true, the Z7 Mark III could be one of the most exciting mirrorless cameras in its class. That's everything we know for now, but if anything new leaks out, you know I'll be back with more. In the meantime, go check out some of the other videos on the channel. You might find something else to geek out over. Peace!